Challenges in victim testimony derail the trial of former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte at the ICC. His defense team says yes, and they are pushing back. Duterte'S legal team at the International Criminal Court, led by British-Israeli lawyer Nicholas Kaufman, is contesting proposed procedures that would allow alleged drug war victims to testify in the case. The defense objects to a system that could broaden access for victims using varied identification documents. They are calling for stricter proof of identity, which is limiting it only to a Philippine national ID or a valid passport. In a filing dated on the 7th of April, Kaufman argued that this would enhance the reliability of the identity verification process and reduce the risk of fraud. He warned the court that accepting loosely verified documents might lead to misidentification, double counting, and wrongful inclusion of victims. The result? Unnecessary litigation that could delay the trial. This comes after the ICC registry issued a notice on the 2nd of April proposing more flexible victim identification rules. The registry cited delays in the Philippine national ID rollout and suggested accepting voter certifications, senior citizen cards, and other government-issued IDs. Kaufman dismissed this as a vague assertion, arguing it fails to justify such a broad inclusion list. The defense also raised objections to a plan that would let existing victim lawyers act as temporary representatives. Kaufman insisted only the ICC's Office of Public Counsel for Victims, or the OPCV, should represent victims, warning that multiple lawyers filing submissions could clog the process. He stated allowing submissions by individual lawyers for some applicants while appointing the OPCV for others will lead to double the number of submissions before this chamber. He further added that it may violate Duterte'S right to a speedy trial. In a move that underscores the stakes, Duterte has added high-profile international lawyer Dov Jacobs to his ICC defense team. According to a filing from the pre-trial chamber dated 7th of April, Jacobs was formally appointed assistant counsel after the defense submitted a request on the 2nd of April. Jacobs is no stranger to the ICC. With 15 years of experience in international criminal law, he's worked on landmark cases involving Laurent Gbagbo of Ivory Coast and Mohamed Said of the Central African Republic. Before joining Duterte'S team, he completed the solemn undertakings required under Article 5 of the ICC's Code of Professional Conduct for counsel. The former Filipino president is facing charges of crimes against humanity tied to the brutal anti-drug campaign launched during his term. Prosecutors say at least 43 killings tied to the Davao Death Squad and police operations between 2011 and 2019 fall under Duterte'S watch. The Philippine government officially reports around 6,000 deaths, but human rights groups estimate that the toll could be as high as 30,000, many of them small-time drug dealers and street-level dealers. The ICC trial is shaping up to be one of the most closely watched international legal battles of the decade. For more details on Rodrigo Duterte'S ICC trial, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the